Greetings folks, and welcome to another episode of me playing Space Engineers. So last episode we got a basic refit done on this ship. We need to finish off our solar panels, and that means finding nickel. I'm hoping there's some on this rock here, because we stopped off at that rock or that rock over there and then sort of stopped in space, because we are so far away from everything. I kind of can't see anyone being around here, really. I'd be very surprised if there was. So we're just going to cruise over to that asteroid there. Literally just get ourselves accelerating and then just carry on. We are going to have to get our solar panels going though, because our batteries are going to need a recharge soon. And ideally I don't want to be running our hydrogen engine to do that. And mostly because we haven't found any ice to, you know, fill up our O2/H2 generator. So we've got no way to really refill it effectively, because oh my god, does the hydrogen engine eat ice. But we're just going to decelerate and maybe swing ourselves in a little bit closer. Gotta be careful, because we've got to sort of keep our eyes peeled for that kind of thing. Yeah, last thing we want to do is run into some small asteroid that just rips a hole in us. I haven't done that yet, so... What the... Okay, yeah, no, not doing that. So, I am going to do a complete ship build before we do much else. I'm going to finish off these solar panels, and then we're going to find ourselves as much resources as we can, ideally. Going to need a lot of iron, but... or maybe not, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the rebuild. Do I build a small ship, as in rebuild that pod into a small ship? Because I can get most of the stuff we need onto a small ship. We won't be able to get like a refinery or an assembler. We can get like a survival kit onto a small... I'm fairly sure we can anyway. So what is that in there? No, that's not gonna... It would help if we had our drill out, because then we could actually tell what the hell we're looking at. What is that? Okay. Looks like it's just another rocky rock of rockiness. But we'll do a quick scoot around and see if there's any caves or anything that might be concealing minerals deep within this thing. It's possible. But it does look like it's just a big rock of rockness. At this rate, it's going to be easier for me to just mine rock than find a freaking nickel vein. Oh, what's that? Is that uranium? Silicon. We've already got silicon. We don't need more silicon. But still, it's not just a rock of rocky rock. Okay. And if there's silicon here, there's gonna be some other minerals as well, or at least I hope there is. So, what is that? Ah, it's just weird looking. Let's bust it open and see what's in there. Okay. Looks like it's a cave network in there. Like what we found last... Yes, it is. Oh, wow, it's really dark. Lights. Okay, first off, let's make sure... Yeah, so we came in that way. So that's really obvious. Okay, let's go for a little explore around the interior of this thing and see whether we can... Yeah, it's a dark, scary cave inside of a rock. There's all kinds of... Anything could be in here. Seriously. Slightly terrifying. Don't even have a gun. It's back on the it's back on the ship. There's no like space spiders or creepy stuff. Oh, I'm creeping myself out now. Best not to think about it. A lot of the time, the only thing to fear is fear itself. Someone way wiser than me told me that once, and he was probably He probably heard that from someone else wiser than him as well. Right, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. It's just a really weird little cave. Ooh, and that's not the way I came in either. At least I don't think it is. Okay. So there wasn't anything immediately obvious inside the cave. It's just a rock of rock. Okay, well we'll grab some rock because, you know, we can at least refine that down into some nickel and some additional iron. Not much, but you know, it's better than nothing. And it doesn't take us too long to fill up on rock. Okay, that. Ooh, look, we've got tons. Okay, we're full. Now, where's our pod? There it is. Oh my gosh, we went miles. Okay, we didn't check these two little beasties over here and see whether they're hiding anything in particular. No, they're just rocks of rock. Okay, that one. You hiding anything inside? No, you're just a rock of rock. Okay. What about this little fella? Yeah, no, just a rock of rock. Okay, just a lot of rocky rocks. Ooh, that's some rubber banding. Okay, so we'll dump the stone because that'll just start refining instantly anyway. It won't take, I hope. Or did we turn our refinery off? Let's check our control panel. Basic refinery. Yeah, no, we left that on, so that should still be doing stuff. Okay. We'll go inventory and check, and weirdness. Oh, okay, so we'll go production, survival kit, yeah, that'll work, and we'll just click 100 of those. That should pull the ore in, I hope. Are you going to do anything? No? Weird. Okay, well, we'll just leave it to figure itself out. Right, we do have to... I know I've got to start headed towards that planet at some point, and it might as well be sort of now. That is going to be one long journey. I don't think I'm going to record the entire journey like I did last time. I'm probably going to sort of do segments and just scoot along in space. That makes sense to me. Oh, we have to check that. See, going to run on the same calculations that we ran on last time, where it's like, if we see a massive group of asteroids like that, the chance of us finding what we're looking for is dramatically increased, because obviously you're not searching like 1, 2 or 3 rocks. You're going to be searching a whole large group of rocks, and each one's got the potential of having what you're looking for inside. That makes far more sense to me. Okay, now we're going to shut that down, and then we go K and inventory. Okay, so that is just not doing anything at all. What the heck is going on here? Okay, well that's the... Okay, oh I see. Right. Yeah, we're fine. How much does that... Okay, so yeah, we don't have... We need nickel, basically. I mean, we're not going to get enough nickel. It'll take a lot of runs for us to get enough nickel to actually effectively build solar panels. We do need to find a decent nickel vein or something. Knowing our luck though, we're going to get over there and we'll find like tons of rich... Well, I doubt that. But there's a possibility that we'll find like rich stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking Looking at the ship, I mean, I could build a really nice small ship out of just what we've got here. And to me, a small ship actually makes far more sense for a number of reasons. Obviously, I'm not sure if we can fit a jump drive onto a small ship. Never tried that. Don't think it's a good idea either. But no, a small ship has the advantage of using a lot less power and needing a heck of a lot less power and resources, not only to manufacture but to maintain as well. And because obviously it takes less block load on the server as well. Oh my word, there's... That looks so strange. Okay, we're just gonna dive on up there and see what's going on. Okay, we're just gonna cruise in around about that speed. This should be fine. As long as we don't hit anything, we're okay. There we go, everything's finally rendered on my screen. But this is a big cluster of rocks or asteroids, and I'm going to be honest, I'd be very surprised if there was absolutely nothing here at all. Other than just rocks. That would... yeah, I can't see that happening. But yeah, anyway, small ships. So small... rather than building huge components, building small components takes less resources. This means that we can build a rather interesting small ship. I'm thinking solar panels, batteries, small hydrogen engine, maybe some small... ooh, hello. You're uranium, aren't you? Yes, you are uranium. We're just going to take a load of this just because. Although it takes ages to fill up on uranium. No, screw that. We can't even refine uranium, so we'll just grab that little bit. That's fine. I might bookmark this location though for uranium, just because that's handy. Right, but we do need to continue searching out this cluster and see what else we can find. Because there are a large number of rocks here. And as I said, our chances of finding something good are dramatically increased if, you know, we're able to search clusters of asteroids really quickly. Okay, so no nickel there. Anything? Literally, legitimately just that uranium? That's very strange. Ooh, crikey, I really need to pay attention. That was close, I nearly went head first into that. Okay, so that's the uranium. There is actually quite a bit of uranium here as well. Ooh, ice! That's handy. Okay, so where was that signal? There. Perfect. We do need this. Because even if we can't get the solar panels finished, with a bit of ice we can run our hydrogen engines and recharge our batteries if necessary. Works for me. Okay, so this cluster of rocks seems to have uranium and ice at the very least. I'm not sure how worthwhile that makes it. We'll do another sweep through. I mean, we found uranium and ice, and I missed the ice, and it was like super close to the uranium as well. So obviously, I need to take another look. We'll just dump the uranium in there and dump the ice in there. Only a little bit of uranium. That's not even worth refining. It's a sample amount of uranium. Okay, I thought that might have been a something, but it's a nothing. It really doesn't look like it. We've got a bit of uranium and a bit of ice deep in the thing, but it doesn't look like we've got much else. Yeah, disappointment. Uranium and ice is... See, I don't intend to use reactors, because obviously refining uranium takes a proper refinery to do, and at no point am I intending to have one of those. But yeah, if we strip down this ship, build ourselves a small ship, this ship's obviously going to leave us with a lot of components left over. Now you might be thinking that's a waste. But no, it just gives us a lot of components with which we can use to repair our small ship when it gets damaged, because that's going to happen. Okay, small planet. Yeah, we want to go that way. Oh, I've got a feeling the moon's going to be on the other side of that. Oh well, never mind. We've only got 20 minutes of acceleration speed left. That's really bad. We do need to finish these solar cells and get these batteries on recharge. Yeah, 6 days of power left, so we've nearly used half of our battery power already. I think I'm going to angle us up to that asteroid up there. We're going to asteroid hop all the way there. More than likely, that's what's probably going to happen. We can check every sort of asteroid along the way, and we might find something interesting. It's going to take me ages to get to that freaking planet and land on that moon, but then that gives me plenty of time with which to consider this ship consider this rebuild. Well, I fully intend to strip this thing down, rebuild it into something small, because realistically, big ship would be nice, but it's the whole maintenance, and also a big ship's very, very obvious from a very long way away, whereas a small ship, not so much. Also, there's, you know, differences in acceleration because it's got a lower mass and all of those shenanigans. I'm thinking, you know, we could stick a hydrogen tank on there as well, and it's going to look like a weird ship thinking about it. But then again, that's completely fine. Ooh, cluster. So that thing's going to be absolutely huge. Do we head for that cluster over there? It's a little bit of a detour, but we need to check. We need to find uranium, and the fact of the matter is, checking clusters is a good idea. And that cluster is close enough that it's worth checking. And I'd love to build a big ship, but I know that, like, building a proper big ship, like something that I'd actually like to use, you know, that will take ages. Like, I took you on it, one of my episode before this one, I took everyone on a tour around one of my personal favourite ships, created myself. You don't want to know how much resources that took to build. It took a lot. There were many ships, including a mining hauler, that got completely stripped down to make that thing. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the small mining hole, I'm talking the big one. Yeah, the one with missile launchers on it. Yeah, that one. So I've got no idea how long it would take to actually mine up the resources. We got to 14 minutes of thrust time left. I have to be so careful now. Is that what I think? Is that iron or nickel? That could be iron, but it's worth investigating. I think it's iron, yeah. Pretty sure it is. But if there's iron, there's likely to be other resources here as well. Or at least possibly other resources. It's worth a look. Okay, we will top this up. I'm fairly sure that's iron, yep. Okay, so if there's iron here, there's usually something else along with it. Okay, yeah, that's just the iron, okay. Huh, nothing, just iron. Oh well, never mind. Onwards and onwards, I suppose. Check that asteroid down there, I think. We'll just scoot around the edges here. We are getting dangerously low on power, though. Okay, I think I can see some more iron on one of these asteroids, so it might be worth checking. Okay, iron, probably iron. We'll take a look, see what's going on. Okay, ice. That's okay. That's cool. Ice and iron. Yep, as I expected. Anything else in here? Nothing. Okay. Nothing. It is legitimately just iron and ice on this one. Okay. Well, there's plenty of other ones that we can check. This is weird though. These caves are just a very odd shape and size. Oh, I hope I don't run into something like a space worm or something. No, don't go thinking about that. Okay, so we've got more ice. I'm going to collect some more of that ice just because we can run our hydrogen generator. That may have to be a thing that we do. We may have to burn our hydrogen generator just because we haven't found nickel yet, or a decent amount of it anyway. Which is strange because nickel is like silicone. It's one of the sort of more common elements. Haven't found it yet though. I mean, that's just one of the things that happens. You know, even common elements can be very far away. Okay, we'll check that rock over there next. It probably is just more iron and ice, but it's, you know, if we don't look, we don't know. Okay, iron. Yeah, that's just iron and ice. Okay, and we checked that one, and we should probably check this one as well, just in case. It's just a rock. Oh no, it's got ice on. Oh, hang on. We were just here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where is the respawn pod? So that's there. Okay, so we'll just check this one down here then. It's really easy to get disorientated, especially like in a 360 degree environment where like you can move 360 degrees, and actually remembering angles and stuff can be quite confusing. I think we came in here before though. Okay. Iron and ice. Well, we can at least run the hydrogen generator and recharge our batteries if we have to. Okay, now where was that planet? There. I think that asteroid's probably next on our hit list. So we'll go over and we'll check that one. If our power gets down to around about 10 minutes, I'm probably just going to try and mine up as much rock as I can. Do it that way because, well, basically because we'll have to. We won't have any choice at that point. I don't want us to get our power level like crazy low and then have nothing left to refine with, or you know, to build new parts with. That would be stupid. Yeah, so we've definitely gone through half of our power already. And that's so far away, it's like we wouldn't even reach it before our power ran out. Now you might be wondering, why are you still looking around super carefully when there's no derelicts? Just because there's no derelicts doesn't mean there aren't players with armed ships. Remaining aware is, you know, super important. Obviously looking on our rear to make sure that we're not being followed as well. Okay, we'll start our deceleration. Okay, did I see ice on the top of that? Well, if there's ice, there's bound to be something else as well. Mind you, I've said that now and there won't be anything. It'll just be a bit of ice and rock, and that's it. But we'll take a look. Okay, nothing. Because yeah, we're going to need like 64 kilos of nickel at least to complete our solar panels, which is quite a lot. Are you kidding me? There's not even ice on here. I could have sworn I saw some ice. Oh well, never mind. Just check around like the highest points. Well, if this rock had a name, it could be named. I'd name it Disappointment. Nothing here at all. Right, we'll just check. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing. It's just rocks. Okay, well, It looks like we're mining rock. Because we are going to just need nickel. We only need 64 kilograms of nickel. I'm not sure how much we get per run of rock, but I don't think it's more than sort of 8, so it's going to take us a little while to get this done. And half hour is a long time for me to be recording, so I'm going to stop it here, and next time we pick it up I should have had all of this mining done, and then, you know, it'll be like just the solar panels completed and we'll carry on our journey. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here and do some mining, because that's boring as hell and no one wants to watch that. Yeah, so with that said, have fun guys, play safe, and I will catch you next time for some more survival. Also, yes, if you're a clever person and any of these, you might want to consider this, because they're awesome. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.